It was a quiet evening. A father and his daughter were sitting at their small dining table sharing dinner in peace. Everything felt calm, but then everything changed. The power suddenly went out. Outside the window, every house was swallowed by darkness. It felt as if someone had turned off the entire world with a single switch. The father grew anxious. The daughter quietly got up and went to her grandfather's old room. Everything inside was covered in dust, but in one corner some old radio equipment caught her eye. She tried to fix one of the devices. After a few tries, strange static sounds began to hum, and then came a voice. If you can hear this, listen carefully. It was her grandfather's voice. This isn't just a regular blackout, the situation is serious. You and your father must leave immediately and take the forest route to reach me in the mountains. The next morning, they left in an old car. The roads were full of panic, people running, honking, trying to escape. Somehow, they managed to get out of the city and began driving toward the hills. Along the way, a major accident had caused a long traffic jam. They waited for hours until the road finally cleared. But as dusk began to fall, so did their sense of safety. In the dim light, at a sharp turn, their car sliding off the road and crashing hard into a large tree deep below the slope. The next morning, both woke up in a daze. The car was wrecked. With no other option, they gathered what they could and began their journey on foot. 5 long miles through thick terrain, following a narrow riverside path. As the trail grew tougher, the father collapsed from exhaustion and lost consciousness. Panicked, the girl rushed to a nearby abandoned house. A stranger inside helped bring the father in. She hoped things would be okay, but fate had other plans. A short while later, her father took his final breath. With tears in her eyes, the girl carried out his last rites at the top of a quiet mountain. Now, the path ahead was hers alone.